everyone. So, good morning. Happy Monday. It is November the 23rd, 2025. I am forecaster Chad Martin here. I haven't been on for quite a while, but I am back. I'm ready to go. So here I am. Let's get started with today's weather headlines. So we pretty much look at today. We will be dealing with partly cloudy conditions for the duration of today, but as we go into tonight, we will be looking at some cloudy conditions in store with calm winds overall. So great news there. All right, so as we look into today's forecast for our viewing area for Asheville, North Carolina, will be partly cloudy today, a high of 64 degrees with a 6% chance of precipitation. Nonetheless, no rain is in the forecast, so great news there. All right, but we switch gears here to the Greenville and Spartanburg area, and we are looking at 67 degrees, partly cloudy conditions, 6% chance of precipitation. Not really much going on here, folks, besides temperatures almost being up into the low 70s here, feeling like a spring day, if you will, a couple days before Thanksgiving, right? Definitely one of those days for sure. In fact, if you're in the Greenville and Spartanburg, South Carolina area. We also switch gears here to the Charlotte, North Carolina area. Charlotte, North Carolina site where will be partly cloudy, high of 68 degrees, 4% chance of precipitation, nonetheless, very close to 70 degrees. But we do switch gears to Toccoa, Georgia. Cloudy conditions today, high of 68 degrees, 4% chance of precipitation. I'd say pretty mild out there overall for a lot of reviewing areas. Again, very close to 70 degrees, but really, you folks in Toccoa, Georgia today, not looking at the best chance for some sun. You will be dealing with more cloud cover today than you will be with sunshine. Okay, last but not least, you're switching gears to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. 70 degrees, folks. Boom, right on the dot. Partly cloudy conditions. Some sun and clouds mixed. 3% chance of precipitation is in store. Um, that is what we're looking at there. Okay, for sure. So as we look at today's hourly weather forecast for our viewing area, um, pretty much for y'all panning it out 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. this morning, excuse me, until 10 p.m. tonight. We will be looking at some partly cloudy conditions. 7 a.m. this morning, 40 degrees, but as we go to 11 through 4 p.m., temperatures gradually warming up into the low 60s. Sun and clouds, partly cloudy conditions, if you will. 56 degrees around 11 a.m., 62 degrees around 2 p.m., and 61 degrees around 4 p.m. So a little warm out there, but not by much. So if you're working outdoors today, still make sure you hydrate, eat plenty of food, things in that nature. But as we go from 8 to 10 p.m. tonight into the latter half of night, evening hours, 53 degrees around 8 p.m., folks, switching down to 51 degrees by 10 p.m. Partly cloudy, so clear skies, moon and clouds mixed, if you will. Overall, not too bad of a day. As we look at our rain chance timeline, folks, panning this out today through the latter half of the week, pretty much through the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. 6% chance of precipitation today, not really much, but as we go into tomorrow, 81% chance. We have a huge chance of some rain, of some precipitation for our area tomorrow. So it will be pretty much a washout day for our site, for our viewing area tomorrow. So if you do plan on trying to do anything outdoors or you're working outside, I would dress accordingly as it will be a very rainy one. But as we go into Wednesday, 24% chance, stray shower or thunderstorm chance possible. Not too bad, but watch out for a spotty shower here and there. But Thursday through Saturday, folks, 1%, 2% chance of precipitation. Really nothing at all. Beautiful, excuse me, beautiful start to the weekend and the end of work week. With rain chances picking up on Sunday, looking at a 54% chance here. So watch out for that day too. But tomorrow being the main day for some pretty hefty rain. And again, all day, folks, nonstop. So dress accordingly for that. Last but not least, here, folks, panning it out with your 7 day outlook from today through Sunday. High is 66 today, low of 51, sun and clouds mixed. As I said for tomorrow, for Tuesday, 63 being the high, lows in the lower 50s. Excuse me. Thunderstorm chances, some rain precipitation chances in store. Wednesday, again, as I mentioned earlier in a previous slide, chance of some rain, high of 63, low of 29. But as we go from Thursday into Friday, sunny conditions, temperatures really going down into the upper 40s with lows in the low 20s. But Saturday looking pretty promising, looking very nice for the start of your weekend. High of 49, low of 36, with rain chances returning on Sunday with a high of 52. All right, folks, that will do it for your Monday. You all have a blessed day and stay safe. Bye bye now.